Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-dun-dun-dun. Oh, today I am time traveling.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you, and my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. 'Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. I'm never tired of your laughing so far, but ever so near. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I start a brand new day around the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I'm time traveling. So today I am time
gonna drop me down. Words for you are nothing but a sound. Don't you see? You don't fool anyone. Your life to me is buried in the ground. Never hit the apple in the garden. Guilt and sadness run into your veins. Never hit the apple in the garden. Guilt and sadness run into your veins. Once they said, great honors are great burdens. For sure, you've always lived behind the curtains. Too slowly, I come to realize you're not the one that I know. I'm sorry. Say farewell to little sparrow. Never hit the apple in the garden. Guilt and sadness run into your veins. Never hit the apple in the garden. Guilt and sadness run into your veins. Never hit the apple in the garden. Guilt and sadness run into your veins. Guilt and sadness run into your veins.
Jagged metronome of typewriter keys. A simple thought brings you to me, and I'm thankful every day. I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way. In a time when we want it all, everything so fast. Write a text, no time to call. To slow down, oh, I pray. I'm so glad I found you the old-fashioned way. while I still can. Jagged metronome of typewriter keys, another page done, my soul at ease. And I'm thankful that